Hello and welcome back to Inflatable Displays 13, where we have inflatables and displays and lights. I'm your main host, Cameron Bands, your second host. Today we've got the Peanuts Snoopy Motorbike. After a lucky score on Mercari, we own the final character base fan. Take a look. Don't take a look at my legs. That's a little messed up. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Why don't you open this bad boy?
Anyways, like we were saying, got some stuff to open. I'm like them child YouTube channels, opening stuff up on the floor.
Is it still sealed?
Oh yeah, that's lucky score on Mercari, apparently brand new. So let's cut the tape and see if it's brand new.
Here we don't cut the actual flame.
Wow, it does
Oh,
look
look
brand
at
new.
that white piece of paper right there. That might be important.
You can get the real views now.
Stop acting stupid.
Cord's outside the bag. Whatever. You know, wow. The steak pack is in the white material too. That's weird. I can feel 4 metal steaks with all my feels. I can see little metal steaks. I'm trying to figure out if there's something else. So I think there's 4 little metal steaks and 4 plastic steaks. But, you know, if we look at the inflatable and we see some extra tether ports, we'll know I've been wrong. But let's get rid of...
Let's see before we get too far along at the bottom of the box. Remember that one time we got duped?
No, that was in the broken brand new inflatable.
That's still sealed on the
normal,
bottom,
yeah.
so that's good.
There's a hole in the
Do you
bottom.
remember that time, though, when we...
Yeah,
we
it was
had
that
one
dragon.
Somebody was like, it's brand new, and then we go to...
It doesn't fucking work.
Yeah. And then we realized it's because the bottom had been... It cheated us,
Anyway.
basically.
I didn't get out of frame. You're going to start thinking on one children's inflatable YouTube channels. We're not the children's inflatable YouTube channel. We're the inflatable displays 13. Right, Rubba?
Right.
Anyways.
Oh, beautiful. I didn't get to doing the dance with the bag. You want to try that again?
No. That shows probably cringes out.
Kinda.
So we got a fan here. And you know, we like to take a look. I actually figured it out, this cord thing.
Yeah.
If you look at the tag here, which tag is it? Did you stop trying to
I'm trying to get the tag.
pornography me? You can see the model. It's electricity, it's volts, it's watts.
Yeah.
And this is the date of its production.
I can't see it on that, but okay. What does it say?
4/04/23 YQ. YQ doesn't matter. But 04/23. So it's August 23rd is when this thing was produced.
No, it's the 4th month. Try April.
Oh, I thought August was April. I'm mixing up months now. Good thing we have
It's the
you here.
Common Core math right there.
Rob don't even. Watch the 5K candy giveaway before it happens. Special. You can see Rob.
Did the label or whatever tell you which band it has or no?
No. We're looking at the fan. We're gonna have to get this thing off the leg.
Don't do that.
It's not that hard.
I
And
hate
that's a
when you do
fan.
that.
YF80. You can try to see it in the light. If I get the reflection just right. Hold on.
I don't think
You can't see.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little easier to see in person, but you gotta
Normally, it's like that.
work for it. But now that we know it's got YF80, let's see how that 80 performs.
Don't forget to reconnect that thumb.
Oh yes, we need to reconnect it for baby Lobo.
Don't be all smart now. Do we have enough space in here?
Yeah, you'll see. Try not to spoil here.
Well, the box says...
As I have to be a child YouTuber.
The box says 7 feet, I think. Take a look, see at the box. Yeah, 7 feet wide, says the box.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I don't know if that's going to reach.
It's going to reach. This is very technical.
Oh, look at that YF 80. Make sure you pull that back. It's pulling on that quarter wheel. You want to make sure it doesn't have slack. I
It does not have any slack.
I can hardly get it in the photo. I'm gonna have to go over here. I can't get far enough away from it.
So the thing's a little bent, but that's okay.
I think that's because you have it wedged in the corner.
Yes.
You have it wedged in the corner because
I got
of.
that right here.
Well, don't pull on it like that. That's not
You
how.
have to pull on it.
That's not how you take good care.
Get
of
over
things.
here. Get over here.
Yes,
Stop
master.
showing that.
Yes,
Oh,
master.
no,
Your butt's in the camera view now, master. You're dancing like a dancing fool. Oh, look, there's another inflatable in the background.
I wonder how many we're going. Well, that's not very cool. So you don't get caught on that shit. Why is this chair? You get like a. There you go. Voila.
Well, I'm against the fridge. I can't get any farther back. So I can't get the whole thing. What do you do?
You can't get the whole thing?
No, I can get from Snoopy to the front wheel, or I can get Woodstock to the edge of the front wheel. What, you want me back into the closet? I'm in the closet, ladies and gentlemen.
You see it all now?
And I pull it really close to my face and lean all the way back. I can get it all in. Just
Perfect. So,
well, I get a little bit of the table, but
now that Rob's in the closet,
can I come out of the closet now?
I'm an idiot.
Why did you say that?
Because there's got to be more than 4 stakes, because there's 2 on each wheel. Why don't you go take another close look? You can just look at one on the front.
Yeah.
Picture that on the back side and on the back side of the back tire. And the front side.
And then there's.
Wait, where's the 10%? Oh. Right here.
Excuse me.
There's going to be one on the other
Yep.
side.
We can probably get it shown. That right there.
Now that you've got solid wood stock. Probably essentially.
There's Woodstock.
I know, I love wood stock.
You got a little hat. Wait a minute, they both have Santa hats. Santa hat? Santa
Yes.
hat. Woodstock's sitting on some presents.
You can see the new LEDs. They're not going to break immediately. I've got to order some more of these to fix inflatables.
They actually have the headlight positioned pretty well so that it actually looks like a headlight.
Let's come over here.
That's pretty cool.
Again.
I want people to see the front wheel.
I just realized something.
Oh, Ben, you see the back side here, this side that I'm on? The wheel has no graphics, and here it is, the bike itself.
I
Look.
had to fix it. We didn't have Snoopy off the shades correctly.
Oh, yeah, his shades were flipped up. Oh, he's got a little eyeball
You
in
got
his
eyes. You can see it through fabric. That's all.
Yeah, those shades aren't going to
But if you come over here, you can see really cool details. Did you see the Christmas cruising?
Yeah,
Stop
none
going
of
to the light.
that's on the back side.
Well, it's one-sided. It's also really small
Where's
for a
the?
basement.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't show up real well because of the way the light
But
is.
look down. We got some really excellent detailing on this inflatable. Look at those gears.
Yeah, not
Look
on
at those
the
little
other
inflatable like smoke pipes.
It also has the smoke pipes, but on this back side, no pipes.
Yes.
So they're one-sided. So it's very one-sided. It's okay. I mean, it's not
what's
that it's bad.
Not as okay as we've got visible base fan syndrome. That's quite a bit unfortunate. You can see the bike kind of rides up, so where the fan's position to like keep it in the upwards position, you can
Yeah,
clearly see
especially
the
well from your angle.
Stop looking at my feet.
From your angle, yeah, you can definitely see the base fan more so than what from over here is not as bad. Why don't you kill the lights, see how it looks?
Excellent idea. I forgot.
Although we do have some Christmas lights and wreaths on still, so it won't be pitch dark. But
Well, the garage was also a terrible lighting environment. So to positively, well, if you watched our last inflatable review, I'll sit here off the way, so you don't see me anymore.
well,
That's
there's
what
two
y'all
there's
see.
two bulbs in the presents,
There's 2 bulbs.
two bulbs in
Snoopy,
the Santa or Snoopy,
One in Christmas Cruise and
yep,
Motorbike,
and one in the headlights. So 6 total LED lights. I kind of feel sad that they have no lights at all in the whole bike.
Well, actually, I kind of like that because respectably, this is a bike.
And yeah, but
This is a bike.
But in the dark time,
You
like,
do miss a lot of
nighttime. You
detail.
don't see the bike. All you see is the lit up Snoopy on top. It almost looks like he's flying in the air. So maybe that's cool. I don't know.
You hear us yet? If you have other airplane inflatables, you know for sure. They can light up together. It'll be fine. Check out those LEDs though. They're not going to break as easy. Or at least they haven't yet.
All right, well, you're at 10 minutes, so we better get into actual...
Well, I'm still talking. Look at Woodstock.
Yeah.
I love how Woodstock's there. Even lights up a little.
Yeah.
And the lights are very bright.
Are you
Very
done
nice.
talking? Is it time to rate?
No. When you say it's time to write, I have to come up with more ways to call you a dumb.
I like the way Snoopy's ears...
I was about to talk about the ears.
The way
They
they-
did inflate fully. Oh, speaking of inflating fully.
They lean back
me
like he's
your house,
driving
you
fast.
see, ears pretty floppy. Yeah. Woodstock ears a little bit. But Woodstock always kind of sucks.
How
You
much?
can hear the fan crying for help when you're up.
Not as...
The inflation's not the best.
As I say, he's not as tight as I thought he'd be. For how small he is...
It's a YF80, and I know it's got a lot of detail on it, and a lot of weird crevices to get to. But if it's not inflating that good, and for the price they charged for this, it deserved the 125. I think a 200.
What was the price? What was the price?
So retail price. I
what was the
just
retail price?
recognized it. I just remembered it. It's $149.99.
150 for this?
Yeah.
Seems a bit steep.
Everyone was like, "What?"
I'm glad
cool,
we...
cool inflatable. I believe it's a sort of a remake of an older design.
Uh-huh.
of a
What'd you steal it for online?
$38.
Wow.
No shipping.
Oh, shipping's probably pretty pricey.
No, I got it down to like $20. They tried to charge me 30. I wasn't having any of that shit. It's not bad. It's less than half.
The box that she got here in pretty good shape. We've had some of our boxes reportedly get beat the hell up going shipped by the carrier.
They ship for UPS? I don't know if it's UPS.
I don't know. I'm just saying that our box came in pretty good shape, and it wasn't in a box. It was just
Wrapped in paper.
It was just wrapped in wrapping paper.
But it was brand
brown
new.
wrapping paper.
So they didn't lie or scam us. We got an incredible score here today, boys, so let's rank it.
Let's rank
Rate
it.
Not rank.
Let's
Not
rate
doing a
it.
tier
Let's
list or
rate and
something.
rank. First up,
Yep. What's first?
design.
What do you think, Rob? We haven't heard much from you.
Well,
Well, actually, we have.
in terms of design, it has a lot of cool, intricate detail, including the handlebars that are attached to the bike. That's pretty
Kind
cool.
of impressed. Doesn't inflate tightly, but it's holding
The handlebars aren't. I mean, it's an inflatable, but you can see that they kind of have to get bent there. But I mean, they're not perfect. But it's really cool how they have the handlebars. They even show shocks. And
See, I think that, this brings back like
I'm gonna
older
turn
designs of Jemmy. Where
I'm
you
gonna turn the lights on so people
please
can
turn back
see
on the lights.
the
so we can take
detail a little
look.
better. But anyway, so it's got what they try to make look like shocks on the motorcycle. And although, like I said, this side doesn't have very much detail, but so it's one directional. But this side's got this detail. The bike, it actually looks, in all honesty, it looks like almost like a legit bike size. Like
It actually does.
the
It's a
front
little
wheel,
long.
the front wheel's the length actually about perfect. The front wheel's a little on the tall side and thick side.
That's too long at the front.
No, that's actually not uncommon for the bikes to have some length on the front. I mean, you can get a turn.
It's pretty good.
It's actually, I'm actually pretty impressed with the overall design.
Cars have never been scale accurate. But
This is, it's not exactly perfect scale or nothing, but it's pretty close. It's about as good as you're going to get from an inflatable. I mean, the Santa Claus had such a big ass head that it was unrealistic. This is pretty close to realistic, and Snoopy is a good sized puppy with a tiny, Woodstock's a little on the big side.
I'm not they include Woodstock. No, he's about that big.
No, and no, look, in real life, he's not that big. He's like 8 inches. And the bird is not freaking 8 inches. In fact, Snoopy's actually pretty big.
I'm gonna go invite our sparrow in from the fucking birdhouse.
He ain't that big. Not even close to that big.
Wow.
I mean,
he's a cartoon bird. He's a little bigger, okay?
Yeah, I mean, anyway, so for design, honestly, I'm gonna have to give it a 9. I think it's like freaking awesome design.
This is some peak Jemmy shit, especially in the modern era. Nothing bad. There's nothing I hate. Like, yes, they could have stitched this down. Then again, you do have the option for him to be like, hey.
What's up?
So I guess it is like options. So I can't fault it. I mean, it doesn't inflate the best. I mean, it hasn't gotten out a lot of creases yet. Maybe we'll see next year in the official Christmas display.
Part of the
I'm
design.
hoping to actually put Snoopy on.
The headlight, I think, is also part of the design. They actually got that light right, basically like in the middle, like it's a headlight. That's pretty cool.
Spot on, shit.
Anyway.
I give it a 10.
I know, I was thinking about giving it a 10. I just didn't want to call it perfect. So anyways, I'm going 9. All right, next is the lights. So there's 6 but there's 67 lights, but Ben says that they're LED.
They are.
I have no
LED
proof
now.
of that, but well, I guess I could look at the boxes. The box
I can pull up some online listing.
Lights up. It doesn't say LED. It doesn't matter. You don't need to prove it. What are you reading, the small print? Oh well. Anyways, we're gonna assume that it's LED, like Ben said. Taking that into consideration, my standard practice is 1 point for incandescent lights, 2 points for each LED. There's 6 of them, so it would be 12, which is obviously above the over, so it gets a 10. So lighting gets a 10, even though I don't particularly love the fact the bike has no lights, down in the wheels, which I guess would look kind of goofy. But anyway, even though I didn't necessarily love the lighting when I first saw it in the dark, it gets a 10 because I always am fair to all inflatables. And in being fair, I rate them all the same way based on my calculation of lighting. So it gets a 10.
Well, you see, I'll give you a more informed decision. You guys saw what it looks like. Woodstock lights up decent. The headlights a very cool effect. I actually think I prefer the bike not being that lit up. I mean, you won't see much of the details in the dark, but if you have spotlights or other inflatables, you can fix that if you want. But I kind of prefer the bike not having many lights. I kind of like it, actually. It being dark, because it looks actually more realistic. So, I'm going to give it a solid 8. Because some details are missed.
I'm at 19.
Like the
18.
handlebars, you can't really see. The only parts you see are like parts that reflect off the lights beaming out of those bright LEDs beaming out the light of Snoopy.
So next is I'm at 19 or 18. Next is a tension grabber. Now, obviously it's a bike, so that makes it pretty sweet, and it's got Snoopy on it. 18? I'm at 19 because I give it a 9 and a 10. I get 10 for lighting, 9.
Oh, I gave it a 10.
You're a 10 and an 8. I'm a 9 and a 10.
Yeah, I forgot.
Which is interesting that we add opposites 10s. But anyways, so for attention grabbing, so it's got, the pluses are that it's a motorcycle and it's got Snoopy with Woodstock. And he's got some gifts, so it looks Christmassy, but, and he's got a Santa hat. But really what does it for the design, or not design, the attention grabbing is, look at Snoopy's ears. They are pulled back in the wind like he's hauling ass down a freeway on this motorcycle. And that, in my opinion,
he's cruising.
In my opinion, those ears sticking back like that, and they're being held like that with the air power. Like they're not tied like this. They're just sticking out like this. And
look at it.
In all honesty, especially from the side, it looks totally badass. That is the coolest thing. His ears. It's goofy, I know, but anyways, for those
it's
ears,
cartoony.
The ears
it matches
alone,
cartoon well, kind of actually.
The ears alone, I'm giving it an attention grabbing factor of 10 because it is so badass.
This definitely stands out. Motorbikes are rare. Snoopy inflatables seem to be getting rarer too. That's kind of weird. I remember the glory days when the Black Friday exclusives used to be 10 foot tall. We got the 2 Snoopies from them. They're pretty cool. So based it off of all the Snoopys I own, which I don't own a lot of Peanuts designs. Like I don't own the Nativity or the Snoopy canal boat or whatever.
This is canal
unique.
boat?
Yeah. It's animated too. It's like a canoe boat.
He's trying to make me jealous.
I am making you jealous. I think you're gonna buy it. Like,
what do you about 20 minutes? Yeah, move this along.
Oh, cruise like Snoopy.
What are you giving it?
Attention grabber. I get sidetracked pretty easy. I will give it 7.
I'm at 29
License,
and you're at
rare
25.
bike, stands out, blah blah blah. All of it normal, blah blah.
So I'm at 29, you're at 25. Next is value. Are we valuing at the market retail value of 150, or are we valuing at the 5-finger discount that we practically stole on the website, the Mark Carey website, from another seller who obviously must have. Well, I'm starting to wonder if her receipts told goods to. I hope not, because they sold it so cheap. At any rate,
I get my Snoopy motorbike without knowing.
what did you buy it for? Was 30.
So this is why I like to rank it twice. The price for retail, or I bet this thing will be scalped online to the same prices. So
well, what'd you pay?
We paid 38. So I usually try to rate it 2 different times. Retail, this is how I used to do it. Retail versus price we paid. I think we should bring that back to like 24.
Well, anyways, retail at 150, I think that's pretty steep. I would give it a 5 at that price. But
like a 4.
And but at what we paid, which is 38 plus shipping of 20, which was 58 plus tax, was basically 61.
Call it 60.
So like $61 is what we paid, or 61 is what we paid.
It's like 60%.
And I would
off,
say 60 for 60. I would say that's probably about a 9. I mean, that's a good deal, in my opinion.
So you got 5 plus 9. So what's your score before this?
Well, I don't have 5 and 9. I had 29 and
so
I'm at 38.
If you paid retail, it's a 34. But if you paid
38.
Rob's price, you're at 38. That's insane.
I don't
my
know.
price,
Yeah.
I give it a fucking 10 because the display sold at 50. And most new in box sold out at original. So getting to play a way deeper discount than most people for a brand new in box, fucking 10 for that price. That would put me up to a 35, which is sort of fair. But 149, oh, 149.
You said 4 already on that.
Yeah, I said 4.
So 4 or a 10, depending
So
on what
it'd be
price.
a 29 or a 35.
And if you pay somewhere in between, then rate it in between.
Wonderful. So you can see, even with the steep pricing, it's just so cool and unique. And Jimmy needs to do this more. It rates above the average, or what I thought was the original average. Not really anymore. But yeah, cruising Christmas. So Rob, any closing thoughts?
Yeah, you best hurry me up.
You best shut the hell up. Oh.
By now, everybody's clicking off because they'd rather go to Mark Carey's website at this point and buy something
and try to look for
similar
a Snoopy
from being
motorbike
our holiday
at
home.
$48.
But I don't think Ben's gonna list this one for sale because we only got one, and it's
I
all
wanted this.
his.
I wanted this out on a character based in. Think I give a shit about the Mickey car?
I don't know. Well, you got plenty of the Mickey cars.
You think I give a shit about the Hoover Arch? Well, I kind of do.
Actually,
It's not as good as last year's. You think
know,
I give a shit about the
honestly,
virtual?
I kind of like the Mickey. I kind of like the Mickey car better than the Snoopy-O. But that's just because Mickey and Minnie in a car seems more Christmassy than Snoopy on a bike, in my opinion.
He's got his best friend now.
So does Mickey. He's got his Minnie.
That's his girlfriend.
Well, it's his best friend, his girlfriend, his wife. It's his
girlfriend.
everything. It's his mouse.
Well,
And Snoopy and Woodstock, that opens up a whole can of worm because, like, is Woodstock Snoopy's, like, friend or girlfriend, or is it just his little bitch that, follows him around?
Snoopy has children, I believe.
But
I believe
Snoopy
there's
can't
little
have,
baby Snoopy's that follow.
Snoopy can't have
baby Snoopy.
children with
I
Woodstock.
believe there's baby Woodstocks in one of the cartoon specials or the Peanuts
So
movie.
they must just be buddies, but it's not a... Anyway, it doesn't seem like they're on equal terms. It seems like Snoopy's the man, and like the man, not a man, but Snoopy's the man, And that probably is you're gonna get canceled for being probably sexist by that statement, but it's not meant that way.
God damn it, Bob. No wonder why views are falling out.
Anyways, but the Woodstock is like viewed like as his little peon or his little child or something, because he's just like follows him around and doesn't have any say in anything. It's just like, yeah, I mean, it's not. Now Mickey and Minnie, they're more like two peas in a pod. They more work together.
Become sexist, gay ass.
Well, who's saying anything about gay? What the hell's wrong with you?
You're the one that suggested that two boys together is gay instead of bros before hoes.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you're gonna get us canceled now. Jeez.
Don't worry, women community. We sometimes have special guests.
I was gonna say you just called them hoes. I mean, jeez.
Well,
lucky for us, everybody's turned this off.
We're fucking doomed.
We're at 25 minutes. So everybody's turned off.
If you've watched this, comment below. Cool.
Or just comment.
Don't ask why I thought the word cool. Well, comment below. I believe it pushes us into the algorithm.
Because Snoopy's wearing cool dude shades. So if you put cool, then everybody knows because of Snoopy's cool dude shades.
That's definitely it.
They are cool dude shades. And anyways, if you listen this long, you might as well subscribe if you haven't already.
Because you clearly enjoy listening.
And you obviously like inflatables a lot, so go check out and see what you can buy for dinner holiday home on Carrie.
And then I
shamelessly get my plug in.
Watch, view us 1,000 times when we go back to the glory days. With all that being said, the normal. Like, subscribe, Macari, buy our holiday home. Everyone likes to say thanks for watching, and of course, as always, bye. For now.